Hey guys, the Japanese Dark Vision's final area just opened. Uh, I didn't bother recording the first four areas on the Japan server because they're the same as global. You just go in and one-shot it on turn one. The final area is where it gets more challenging. You can see from my score, I've got a perfect on all the current areas. And this is where my perfect score goes away. So I've got the teams built already. So we're going to be doing a wind team against Dark Malbro, physical. And we're going to be covering with Phasey because I'm just lazy moding it. She's immune to the magic attacks. We're going to use Poppy to imbue wind. We're going to use turn 1, Reagan will just buff with status immunity in the base form. We're going to shift on turn 2 and chain. Riku is going to break on turn 1, chain on turn 2. And everyone is status immune. Lastwell is going to just chain on turn 2, and that's pretty much it. And then Lightning is going to shift on turn 1 and do a Wind in Peril, and then she's going to shift back and then just chain on turn 2. Alright, so I can already promise you we're going to get pretty bad score, but, you know, we'll get something. Yeah, they raised the damage cap on the final areas in the Japan server, so perfect score is pretty much impossible now. I think, you know, if I'm mistaken, someone please tell me, but I think that's how it is. So we're gonna go ahead and shift Lightning on turn 1, and we're just going to do let's see, actually Lightning can break. I don't even need Riku to break. I can break with Lightning. So we're gonna break, Imperil, and something. I don't even know what that does. But we're gonna do it. Lastwell's gonna guard. Let's see, Reagan, we need to do an attack buff. Riku, can I do an attack buff, I guess? Let's see, Phasey doesn't really need to do anything. We can just guard her too. Actually, we'll just fill LB. And then Poppy will, let's see here, we will imbue wind, resist buff, and we'll do some killers next turn. Alright, so we're going to be chaining Absolute Mirror of Equity with 4 units. That'll be a 95-point chain. We're going to, oh, hold on one second. Let's go ahead and do this, and this. That's going to be a 95-point chain, so we're going to use a single cast of Poppy with Stardust Ray to just, like, weave into that to increase the chain score. So I'm not capping or anything. I'm just lazy mode chaining. I don't feel like setting it up. I try harder on the global server. On the JP server, I just go in there and get a clear. You know, whatever. And we'll just do a single cast of Stardust Ray. And here we go. This should, yeah, killed him. That's all I care about, really. And because of the Stardust Ray overweaving the 4 Absolute Mirror of Equities, we got the 105-point chain score. Less than a billion. Yeah. I don't feel like spending a ton of time trying to get some, like, long, drawn-out strategy, whatever, blah. We got a perfect score other than damage. Good enough for me. Let's move on to the next fight. Alright, next fight is a mage fight, which is going to be even bigger of a joke because I don't have the right mages for this. So we're going with an ice team, even though the boss is not weak to ice. We'll do it anyway. So we've got, the boss is technically weak to thunder and dark. We are using some of the proper elements. Fid is going to be our provoke tank. She's also going to do water resist and break. Realm is going to rod in peril, and that's basically it. Kuja is going to chain the wrong element. We're going to chain dark with Saul. We're going to chain dark with Behemoth Fina, and we're going to chain wrong element with Faisless. And the boss is a spirit. Alright, as long as I kill him on turn 2, I don't really care about the rest. Just give me that perfect score for everything except damage, and the damage just whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Let's see, who needs to set up what? Saul doesn't need to do anything. Fina doesn't need to do anything. Kuja doesn't need to do anything. Actually, Saul does need to hit the boss with Dark once. So we're going to Dark, and then it's this, just to not hit the boss more than I need to. Alright, Fina, we'll do this. Physalis will shift. We'll get your power-ups ready in a second. Let's see, we will this, and this. Kuja is going to be our light resist buffer for this boss. You need light resist. Let's see, Fid is going to, let's see, break, imperil, and this is the water resist, right? That is not water resist. That is not water resist. I know she has water resist in her kit. There it is. And water resist, and then realm will oh, doesn't realm have spirit killer in her kit? I think she does. That actually might be useful. Might help. Alright, so the boss does holy and water damage. We're wearing 25% holy resist, and then we got 75% buff from Kuja, and then we got 100% water resist buff from Fid. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's guard you, and we'll just chain. Dark damage with Saul, dark damage with Behemoth Fina. We'll do ice damage with Physalis, and light damage with Kuja, because why not? Oh, and I didn't fill your LB gauge, did I? I could have filled it with... It doesn't matter. Kuja's wrong element anyway. This is so irrelevant. His damage here. Alright. That should be good enough. Well, he died. That's all I really care about. Unbelievable. We did more damage with the wrong element mages than we did with the proper element physicals. That's crazy. I guess because of Physalis, she has 300% spirit killer, so I guess she's good against spirits. Okay. Anyway, now we've got Dark Leviathan. So this is the final boss. You can use any team you want. We're going to go with the Thunder team. And we're just like, I'm just half-assing it. I really am. This is the same team we fought on the first boss. The only difference is we swapped a little bit of killer as we dropped whoever was here for Bart's, for, let's see, but we are, I forgot about one thing real quick that I need to do. Oh, seriously? She can't use... Yeah, I thought about it. I dropped my buffer. It was Poppy. Poppy was on the team. Yeah, I dropped Poppy, and now we need an attack buffer, and we don't have one, so I'm just going to use, like, Tenitris and stuff. Lastwell, we don't need status immunity for this boss, so we'll just give you Warrior of Light's TMR, which gives 200% auto buff. We'll give you a copy as well. Warrior of Light's TMR, auto buff. Perfect. We'll just give you a copy of Tenitris. That handles that. Bart's has given us a 100% wind resist buff because I don't feel like changing the team's gear, even though I'm now changing the team's gear. Alright, so this is the same team we did the Malboro fight with. I swapped the killers earlier, and other than that, it's the same thing. We're going with Thunder. Oh, I just realized yeah, I need to swap one more thing real quick. We're not shifting lightning on turn 1, so we need to give her the attack buff in the base form. We're not using your LB. Here we go, easy. Fenris energy. There it is. 200% attack buff. Boom, got it. We've all got auto attack buffs now. Good enough. So I can be ultimate lazy mode. Alright, let's see here. Bart's will give us a wind resist. Lastwell will just do this. Riku will break. Other Lastwell will do this. Lightning will imbue the team with lightning. We will imperil lightning. And, yeah, whatever. And Phasey just has nothing to do. You can just guard. Yay. Okay, so the boss does wind damage and then magical water damage. We're covering the water. We're immune to the wind because of Bart's buff. Alright, let's kill this guy. And we're done with Dark Visions. Absolute Mirror of Equity. We're imbued with Thunder from Savior Lightning. And again, I really should like add finishers and stuff, but I just can't be bothered. Oh, actually, Bart's can jump in this chain too. Look at this. Bart's is Absolute Mirror of Equity. Oh, I clicked. But he doesn't have triple cast, so that was the third click made him attack. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Back to plan A. Uh-oh. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. That didn't work. Oh, it did work. Now we're fine. We are oh. Oof. Stat buffs. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. We're good. We're good. Okay, yeah, I try a little bit harder on the global server than I do on the JP server for Dark Visions. But we're good. We got over 1 million points. I've currently got like 4,000 Dark Ore on the JP server that I don't need, so like I don't really care that much. Whatever. But I'm ranked 2. Look at that. Who beat me? Who beat me? That high effort clear just now got beaten by someone. Oh, a lot of people. Okay, well, whatever. Yep, there we go. We're done. There is Dark Visions, number 15 from the JP server. See you later.